Right, well, we've been here now. This is actually our 50th anniversary year. So we've been going 50 odd years. We started as, we had 2 or 3 dealerships. We're now a Swift main dealer. We do fully servicing, major repairs, any repairs to be honest. A service is about 60, I think 66-point check. It checks the tyres, the brakes, the gas, all the appliances inside, electrical and gas, run everything up on gas, run everything up on electrics, all the road lights, chassis, make sure all the chassis bolts are tight, all the brakes are okay, the shoes are okay, and tyres. That's about basically it really, run the whole system up. Yeah, people should get service mainly for safety, for the tyres, even the gas. They can have a gas leak and not know it. They can have faulty wiring. The other thing, one of the other things is for damp repairs. If you have a damp check, when you have a service, we do a full damp check. If you catch it early, it's just resealing. If it's going on for too long, like a year or so, then it's major repairs inside. So it is a good idea to have a Caravan serviced. We've got Caravans being serviced at the moment where we've got the drums off to show you all the brake shoes, where we clean them. They can check underneath, they can check all the waste pipes and things like that underneath. And inside, we've got Caravans being serviced inside. Right at the moment, this Caravan is being ready to have the actual chassis service. He's now jacking it up, making it secure, ready so we can take the wheels off and take the brake drums off. We check the tyre pressures. On most of the new vans, there is a plate on the side, and they actually now state the tyre pressure of the Caravan. Right, now he's going to remove the wheel, so we have access to the brake drum, so then we remove the brake drum so we can check the brake shoes and the linkage. And all the brake shoes now is to clean them up and get rid of the dust and just check any wear. Right, this one we've got the Caravan up on the hoist. What we do is all the chassis bolts, we retorque them. We can get underneath it, we check all these chassis bolts, retorque them, make sure they're okay. All the brake linkage, make sure that's okay. All the cables are okay. If they have a mover, while we're doing the rest of the service, we just check the security of those. And the wiring, you can check any wiring underneath, and all the waste pipes can be checked as well. This is a test box. It mimics car road lights and 12S socket, which does the fridge, charging and everything else off the car. So this mimics a car.
Right hand side indicator?
Right hand side indicator.
Service really should be done annually. If they have a holiday the same time every year, then before they go on holiday, perhaps have the Caravan serviced. Mainly for safety, for gas leaks, tyres, make sure the tyres are okay. Safety-wise, really. Once all the chassis has been done and all the adjustments have been done, then we've got a gadget on the front that we wind in which mimics the car, so we can check the brakes, the movement on the hitch is correct, and auto reverse on the Caravan works correctly. Right, at the moment now, he's just got it in, and now we're going to do set the system up to check the gas and run the gas and check the appliances. But it also, the rig we've got does a gas test as well. It's got all the U-gauge and everything else on it. We use our own gas and bottle so we know it's full up. Then we've got the U-gauge here for testing the gas for gas leaks. Now he's put the gas on, he'll just run the rest of the system up. Heat like the oven, like the fire, the fridge and the water heater. So make sure they all work on gas, all fire up properly. Right, at the moment it seems as if it's not lighting, whether it's either a problem with the gas coming through or the igniter's not working correctly, so that'll have to be looked into and repaired. Right, we've run up all the water system in the Caravan. We found there's a leak on the spout in the vanity unit. So now he's just removing that and he's just going to fit a new spout, and then we'll be testing it, make sure it's all okay. Caravan service ranges between $235 and $250, depending what model it is. Right, the other thing that's part of the service is that we just run through all the cupboards, drawers, make sure all the catches are working, all the hinges are working. As you can see, just check adjustment of doors, check all the lights, interior lights, make sure all the switches are working. Any bed makeup, make sure all the slats are working correctly, in and out. All the catches are working. If they've got an alarm fitted, we check the alarms. That's it really. You need to keep your caravan, get your caravan serviced annually. Meantime, keep an eye on your tyres, tyre pressures. Check your gas. I mean, you know when you switch your gas on, you know how much you've used, so just work out if you've used a lot of gas, then you need to get it checked, get checked sooner. And don't let all the little jobs mount up, because then when you have a service, it becomes expensive.